YouTube, what's going on? It's your man TC the Barber, back with another haircut tutorial. I ain't gonna hold y'all, we gonna get right into it. In this tutorial, we gonna be doing a high taper. This is what the wife asked me to give her, and you got to give the people what they want. So let's get into it. So first off, we gonna start combing through the hair. That way, when the clippers meet hair, it won't be no entanglement. Yeah, I said it in my Jada Pickett voice. Next step, I'm going to be setting a ball line in at the nape of the neck. And I want to make sure this ball line is nice and neat. Okay, moving on. So the next step, with the lever all the way open on my cordless Andy mask, I'm going to be sending my first guideline going up about a ½ inch. Now I'm going to close the lever all the way and start knocking out the ball line. Now we're going to open the lever up halfway, and it's going to blend right into that open Andes that I started the first guideline with. Okay, now with the lever open all the way with the one guard attached, I'm going to go up about a ½ inch, setting in my second guideline. Now I'm jumping over to the 1/16 guard with the lever all the way closed. I'm going to go ahead and knock out my first guideline. Now I'm going to open the lever up halfway to finish fading the first guideline out. Okay, with the 2 guard with the lever all the way open, scooping right off the occipital bone, I'm just doing some debulk and moving some of the hair out the way so I can come back with the 1 guard and finish fading out the second guideline. Now coming back with the 1 guard with the lever all the way open, I'm going to go ahead and knock out that second guideline. Now I'm going to close the lever halfway to continue working this line out. Now I'm going to open the lever back up as I go higher on the fade. Back up halfway, and at this point, guys, I'm just repeating my steps, just doing some detail work. Now with the number 2 guard with the lever all the way open, I'm going to go ahead and start knocking down the back, side, and the top. Now we're going to come back in with the 2 guard with the lever all the way closed to finish out the back. Now we can start the high taper by balding out the sides and the temple area. So with the lever all the way open on my cordless handy master, I'm gonna go ahead and set in my first guide line, going up about a half an inch. And I'm just repeating the same steps I did in the back. Now I'm gonna close that lever to go ahead and knock out my bald line. Now I'm gonna open the lever up halfway to continue tacking that line. Now I'm gonna close the lever back up, and anytime you see me repeating some steps, I'm just going back to detail to clean up. With the lever all the way open on the number 1 guard, I'm gonna be going up about a half an inch. So with the 1/16 guard, with the lever all the way closed, I'm gonna go ahead and knock out my first guide line. Hopping over to the number 2 guard, lever all the way open, and I'm just going in, cleaning up some of these dark areas that you guys may see. Now I'm going to close that number 2 to finish attacking this area. Coming back with the 1 guard just to clean up some areas. All a part of just detailing. Want to make sure this fades the cleanest fade, you know what I mean? And put in your best work, man. You know, that's why I look good. Smoothing it down right now. Keeping it consistent. Now I took off the guard, adjust my lever halfway. I still see an area that needs to be touched up. Okay, so at this point, I think you guys see me demonstrate the back and the right side. So I'm gonna just speed this up. Alright, so in barbering, the edge up is the most important part. Like, you have to get this right. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a line on that thing to make this haircut pop. Okay, now edging up the front, I'm gonna keep everything natural as possible. I'm just gonna sharpen it up. Starting in the corners, I'm gonna use the edge of the eyebrow. In this case, I could use the edge of the eyebrow to line it up, but not every case. Everybody gonna use the edge of the eyebrow to line to use as a starting point to line someone up, just because everybody hairline is different. So in this case, I'm using the edge of the eyebrow. Also, edging the front of the hair up, I use the middle as a guide as well. So that's the way I use, that's the way I line up. Use the middle as a guide, and then I just go from there. Everybody's technique is different. Some people start in the corner, the edges or whatever you want to call it, but I like to start in the middle and rocking from there. YouTube, this is the cut. Let me know what you guys think in the description below. Also, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and smash them like buttons, and also that notification bell will let you know when I'm dropping my video. You can follow me on IG at TC the Barber, Facebook and Twitter at Tony T Clark. I'm out.